And hello YouTube, this is Thomas Judge back once again with the penultimate instalment of my comic collection room tour videos. In this particular video I'll be talking about my Marvel oversized hardcovers and omnibuses and my Avengers oversized hardcovers and omnibuses and event books and stuff that sort of fits in that general category. So no further ado, enjoy! Here we are, back in the library. Alright. Looking good, looking sunny outside. Alright, today we're going to be covering pretty much the last shelf that I have. So, what have I got here? I've got some trades. This is Incorruptible. These are the ones that I have left. I had the entire set of Incorruptible and Irredeemable trades, and I basically ripped them apart to do a custom print, custom bind job, which is currently kind of in hiatus because of the quarantine. What else? What do I have over here? I have Empowered. This is the only thing vaguely like a manga I have in my collection. Written and drawn by Adam Warren. It's kind of like a manga, but kind of not. Published by Dark Horse. As you can see, it's got a very manga-y feel, but it is very Western. And in that sense, it reads from left to right in the more conventional Western manner. And then here, a couple of prose books, but these are actually books that I've written. And I'll give you an idea of what they look like now. Okay guys, and these are what my books look like standing up. These are the first 4 volumes, and there's 9 planned in total. There's Arrivals, Shock and Awe, Brave New World, and Reprisals, Volume 4. You can see the sort of the motif in the bottom to give an idea of how the series is progressing. These are the first 4 of 9. I've written them all myself, published them all over the last 2 or 3 years, and they're about superheroes. It's about a new world, a new sort of continuity where superheroes are real, and it's about how that affects the socio-political landscape of the world in lots and lots of ways. And it's set in the future where the world has changed dramatically, and the main protagonist is trying to piece together what's happened and what's changed and how post-humans came to sort of rule the world, as it were. Yeah, they're available on Amazon. They cost less than $1 a piece if you want to buy them virtually. If you want to buy them physically, they cost $4 or $5 a piece. You get them at Amazon UK, Amazon.com. And it's the best way of supporting the channel, guys, so I would really massively, massively appreciate it. And in case you're wondering, this is what the back looks like. Very distinctive, rare designs. Again, designed myself, drew myself, put together myself. Yeah, you can find all these on the website as well. So the website is www.nogodswithkings.com. And on that website, not only are there links to where you can buy them on Amazon, there's also links to things like my comic reading maps for the New 52 and things like that. And also there's a free excerpt of the entire first chapter of the first novel, which is reasonably substantial. So yeah, please check it out and let me know. And like I say, best way to support the channel. Alright, with that brief plug out of the way, here are my Marvel hardcovers. Age of Apocalypse, the Omnibus, the Companion, which I've been debating taking apart and getting rid of some of the chaff because there's quite a lot of unwanted issues there, but maybe a project for another day. What I have here is my Road to Onslaught. This is one of the trade paperbacks, Volume 2. I'm currently trying to put together the file so I can get a custom printed Road to Onslaught omnibus, like a custom omnibus, but that project's been in the back burner for a while. What I have here is my Xmen Onslaught hardcover, and you'll notice there it's in a slipcase, which I had made. It's kind of a test slipcase, first one I ever had done, but I'll show you what it looks like. Here we are. So this is the slipcase itself, perfectly designed to fit Onslaught. And then I had this custom picture put on the front, which looks pretty cool, so I quite like that. Like I say, it was just an experiment just to see how to have slipcasing made. This is the first one I ever did before I ever did anything like the Sin City set. But, you know, maybe I'll keep it, maybe I'll get rid of it, maybe I'll get more made, I'm not 100% sure. What do we have next? A couple of trade paperbacks. Then we've got the Grant Morrison New X-Men run as an oversized hardcover. Again, I prefer OHC to Omnibus. We've got Phoenix, End Song and War Song. Then we've got Astonishing X-Men. I've only got the Ellis run because I'm not a fan of the Joss Whedon run. I know, controversial. Then we have, these are all in roughly chronological order. I've got Schism, Age of X, Avengers vs X-Men, Avengers vs X-Men Companion, and then the Bendis era X-Men and Uncanny X-Men with the crossovers like Battle of the Atom and Black Vortex. That then takes, I've got obviously loads of gaps here, guys, loads of gaps. And then I've got Inhumans versus X-Men and House of X with the Mark Brooks variant cover. Yeah, loads of gaps, guys, and I know that, and there's not enough room when there's one shelf for all the ones I want to have. So I'm going to have to rearrange it at some point, but until then, that's my X-Men shelf. Let's drop down and have a look at my Avengers shelf. So my Avengers, as far as I'm concerned, starts off around about Avengers Disassembled. So I've got Secret Wars, Avengers Disassembled, and then I've got a whole bunch of Bendis oversized hardcovers. Shout out to my buddy Willie over on the South Georgia Collectibles channel, who made a painstaking video showing me what all these hardcovers look like so I could go out and accurately source them on eBay and Amazon. So I've got hardcovers 1, 2, House of M, hardcover 3, 4. I don't have hardcover 5 because Secret Invasion contains all that. I think I've got Dark Avengers, Mighty Avengers, Volume 3, and the New Avengers Volume 7. So I'm still missing New Avengers Volume 6, which is a bit of a pain to track down. But pretty much all this stuff here, including the Heroic Age Avengers stuff, is like the Bendis run. So it's got gaps, but it's getting there. It's filling up. I've then got X-Men. Why do I have X-Men here? I have no idea why I have X-Men here. Why? Do you know what? I don't really care. So there's Messiah Complex. There's both X-Force hardcovers and then Second Coming. There is a Messiah War story that fits in between here. But I read it and I think it's rubbish. So I don't want to collect it. Age of Ultron, which is a series I really, really like. Avengers vs. X-Men Utopia, which I need to get upgraded into an oversized hardcover. Same with my Siege. Rage of Ultron, by the way, is a standalone original graphic novel and is excellent, as is Endless Wartime, which is the one next to it. And then there's Secret Warriors, which is the first thing I ever read by Jonathan Hickman. And I don't mind saying it's probably one of the best comics I've read in my life. It's again one of those ones which is just phenomenal. Like the other ones I've recommended throughout the series, when I say it's incredible, I mean it really is mind-blowing. And in my mind, the best thing Hickman has ever done. Then we have some S.H.I.E.L.D., which are the Hickman S.H.I.E.L.D. stories, which is a bit surreal. Fantastic Four by Hickman Volume 2. Volume 1 is still one of my whales. And then I've got both volumes of Avengers by Hickman. That's a funny one because I had the second one, I ordered it directly from Amazon when it was still available. But at that point, the first one had become a whale. And then I just happened to wander into a shop and to see one just on the shelf. Standard cover price, even though it's a whale, even though it's been massively out of print. So really glad to pick that up. Then I've got Axis, Standoff and Secret Empire. Axis I have mixed feelings about. Standoff, similarly mixed feelings, but I have it because it's a great prelude into Secret Empire, and I loved Secret Empire. I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was great. Like, really great. Like, I read it, I think I bought it from the library, and then I just went straight out and I bought the hardcover the next day. I thought it was exceptional. Yeah, that's my Avengers shelf, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't make perfect sense, and there's loads of gaps. I don't know why X-Men is there. Yeah. But, you know, as I've said throughout, this is a work in progress, guys. This is where I am now. This is not where I'm going to be in a few years' time. I'm not going to be a few years after that. So let's move down. Pros. So this is the Wheel of Time. If you buy all the paperbacks now, this is what they look like, which is really cool because it's got like one subtly interlocking spine, which looks awesome. If you haven't read The Wheel of Time, it's great. It's a fantasy series. You're probably going to hear a lot about it over the next couple of years because Amazon's making a series of it. So it's going to be the next big thing now Game of Thrones is finished. Just remember, you heard it here first, and it's amazing. More books. Who cares about books? And then more consoles. So these are the boxes again, because I don't like to have my comics on the bottom shelf. Alright guys, hope that was helpful, hope that was useful. One video to go. Alright, I hope you guys found that interesting. As always, please tweet me at IamThomasJudge. And please like, comment, subscribe and share these videos more widely. And if you want to support the channel, please head over to Amazon.com or to my official website to pick up my novel No Gods or Kings, which I showed in the video today. Thanks for your support guys, and until next time, stay classy. Okay guys, and this is what the novels actually look like, just standing up.